All right, we've been on a 100-hour service schedule for this 915. This has got Kohler, 25 horse, and anyway, we have switched over in the last 6 or 8 months to using the small engine oil from AMS. And it says, as opposed to your usual, where are we at? There we go. Service life up to 200 hours. And your traditional conventional oil is a 100-hour service. And it usually looks pretty rough. The oil's dark. So last time I serviced this, so we get down in there, 976 hours with a Deere filter. And we're at 1173. So just for some visual math, that's 197 hours. Look at that. That looks like 75 hours worth of conventional oil. Anyway, been super pleased with how this stuff does. So anyway, let's get this service finished up, and we'll go from there. Just regular maintenance. Looks a little darker in person. So there's your Deere part number, and at counter you're gonna pay $30.03 for it. All these canisters are made by Donaldson. So if you can find somebody that sells real Donaldsons, I got 4 of them for $76 on the way, but I just had to have one today. So shop that around a little bit. And then here's something curious. This changed in the last 8 months or so. So here's your fuel filter. That says made in Israel. So I just cut this open, and somehow or another, let me see if I can't get the right light on this. Where are we at? Oh wait, does that say China? Huh. So either the Israelis are packing these in their bags, and this was bought at the dealership. That's supposedly an OE filter. The other thing is your Deere oil filter, as long as you buy it at the dealership, is going to run you, whoops, oh gosh, $9.66. You pick these up at Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that, you're going to be into that filter for almost twice that much. I think they're like 17, 18 bucks. So just a little heads up. Let's keep moving. These Denzos have been holding up a lot nicer than the Champions. I don't know how many hours are on these. I'd have to go back and look at the service records. But, you know, even if I did them last time, you know, there's 200 hours, bare minimum. So just clean, regap, make sure everything looks tidy. Anyway, let's dude, I'm telling you, man, that oil looks so good. So I'll usually use some bar and chain lube, like some motorcycle chain lube on this stuff, just to make sure that your selector, get that well lubed, and then all your linkage points for your deck level, especially this. Make sure you get some down in there so it can creep down in. A little bit of spray grease here. I find that the bar and chain lube seems to stick a little bit better, and you get less wear and tear with the sticks. You know. All right, I'm gonna swap the blades out on this and be out the door. All right, got everything back together, and I do a little extra when it comes to, let's take a look at that. See how clean that is? I actually go back with the Mighty Vac pump and see if I can't suck out any of the last of the old oil. So there's what it looks like when it comes out of the bottle. And there's me after an oil change and a heat cycle. Anyway, been super impressed with this. And again, we've been running this, I don't know, 8 months, maybe a year now. And the 100-hour oil changes just look freaky clean. This oil really does better than the Kohler oil, Deere oil, which is, I guess, made to their specifications. Kohler does, and Kohler's the one who actually asked Amsoil to come up with this, keeping lifters a little quieter.